Welcome back to Just Scribble. I am so excited for this unboxing, you guys. I cannot tell you. I have here a blue padded mailer, a little bit different than the blue padded mailers we've seen in the past, but this is an order from Chic Sparrow. This is an order for the new number 9 from Chic Sparrow, which is a B5 size or composition size cover. I love B5 size notebooks and I love Chic Sparrow's leathers, so I'm really excited to be able to get a B5 size cover from Chic Sparrow. This is what's called the number 9. They started making a couple of years ago what I would call limited edition sizes or designs, and they are linked to their anniversary year. So they had the number 7 for their 7th year anniversary, which is one of my all-time favorite designs from Chic Sparrow. Last year, 2022, they had the number 8 for their 8th anniversary, and that had a snap closure and came in a specialty size. And I do have unboxings of both of those styles from Chic Sparrow. This year, they have number 9 for their 9-year anniversary, and the number 9 is in B5 size. And I'm just so excited. So the number 9, which is their specialty design or style for their 9th anniversary, will be available for 2023 because 2023 is their 9th anniversary. The number 9 is a little bit different than the other ones that we've had in the past. So like the number 7, it came in a few different sizes and a bunch of different leathers, but the style was the same across all of the sizes. There weren't different style options. And the number 8 that came out in 2022, it was originally only available in one leather. So it was a limited edition leather for that specific style. So the number 8 came in that leather, but then during the year they added other leathers in the same style. So you could only get one size in it and one style in it, but you could get different leathers. This one is a little bit different because this one you have a lot of different options available. It's actually available in 3 different styles in 11 different leather options, which is amazing. So the styles that they have, I'm going to pull them up so you can see them on my phone. So these are the 3 styles that they have. The styles that they have are a single strand traveler's notebook style, and it has an elastic closure that goes across vertically. And then they have a folio style that's kind of like a book cover where your notebook goes in both sides. It has no closure. And then they have a cascade folio style where your notebook would go in one side, and then this side has your cascade pockets that would kind of close over it. I did not order this one with the single elastic and the elastic closure. I ordered one of each of the other styles, but I may go back and order that one in the future. And like I said, it comes in 11 different leathers. So it comes in the Cody leather, which I absolutely love, the antique brown, meteorite, creme, Dundee, the artist, Morgan, otter, Buffalo Bill, Bella, which I adore, and then the Austin leather. So it comes in a ton of different leathers, and then within those leathers, some of them come in different colors. So if you go to example to the Austin collection, it comes in 4 different color options within that leather. So you can get the Darcy, the Emma, the Drummond, and then also the Moreland. So there's 11 different leathers, but then also different colors within some of those leathers. Now I will say, when I was ordering, I did have an issue because on the Austin, the listing was not letting me add antiquing to my order. I was wanting to get antiquing on it, but when I ordered the day that they launched, the antiquing was not working, and neither were the order notes. And if you get antiquing, you can get hand dyeing in all different ways. So you can get splotches and splatters and cup rings and edging, and you can even get it done, let's see, there's a picture where it's just the edges like that. So there's a lot of different ways to get the antiquing done, and you want to use the order notes to be able to tell them what type of antiquing you want and use the pictures for reference. For some reason, when I was ordering, I was having trouble with the antique add-on and the order notes. That's all been fixed, so now you can actually select antiquing here and you can pay to have the antiquing added. I did reach out to them, to their customer service, who is amazing, and they did offer to help get the antiquing added to mine, but ultimately I did not get antiquing on mine, so there will be no antiquing. So if I do go back and order the 3rd style with the elastic and with the single elastic and the elastic closure, I'll probably get that one antiqued just because I want to share that with you guys and show it to you guys. But I did get 2 of these covers. Really excited for them and really excited to see how my notebooks fit in them as well, because I have a small collection of composition and B5 size notebooks. So with my order, I did get my warranty card. You get that with every order. And then these are my covers. Oh, so excited. So this one is Emma. This is my favorite Austin leather. It was called Buttered Rum back in the day, and it's actually the first leather I ever ordered from Chic Sparrow. So it has a very special place in my heart. So this is my Emma number 9. I have some pretty wrinkles there. Oh, so pretty. There's some little scars. Oh, I just love it. And it smells awesome and it sounds awesome. And I did get this one in the Cascade pockets. I don't know what I'm going to use these pockets for, actually. Probably for stencils or ephemera to use when journaling or doing art. So I do plan on using one of these covers for like art and lettering practice and things like that. And the other one I plan on using for journaling. And so I thought the journaling one could go in here, and I could use these pockets to store and stencils and washi cards and all the things that I would want to use in my journal. So you can see all the beautiful character that this leather can have in the pockets, because all those pockets are different, which I absolutely love. And I really love the curved shape. I don't know how deep they are. So this is the warranty card, and they will fit the warranty card, which I guess is about 3 by 5. Seems like it. So they're not super deep, which is good. I don't like them to be super deep, because then if I put stuff in there, it kind of falls down in there. Let me grab. So this is a washi card from the Coffee Monsters Co. So if you put a business card or credit card size vertically, you can see kind of how deep those pockets are. So they are the perfect depth to me, because you could actually put decor or ephemera, different things in them. So it has the Cascade pockets there, and then on this side, this is the slip pocket for you to slip your notebook into. So that is my Emma. Now Emma does have quite a bit of structure, which is one of the reasons why I picked it to have the Cascade pockets, because I knew that this leather was firmer, so it was already going to be a firmer piece. So adding the Cascade pockets wouldn't make a cover that was floppier or softer, firmer, if that makes sense. I figured it was better to add my Cascade pockets to the one that was already going to be a little bit more structured. So that's why I picked the Cascade pockets on this one. I may end up rolling this cover at some point just to kind of distress it and age it a little bit. Since I didn't do the antiquing, I may do that, or I may antique it myself. Maybe that's something you guys would want to see. We could do that together sometime. We'll see. For now, I'm going to keep it as is. But if I decide I do want to distress it and antique it, I will do that with you guys on camera, and we'll like roll it and antique it and all of the things. I want to wait and see though. For now, I want to kind of keep it pristine. And then the other one, listen, it's my favorite sound. This one is in Cody. I couldn't pass it up. I am addicted to this Cody leather. I have quite a few covers now in this leather and a bag, because it is so pretty. And this piece, oh my gosh, it is phenomenal. Oh, and I'm so excited because this is the front. Look at that. Look at the color variation and the markings and the sort of wrinkles and fat rolls. Oh, and then this is the back. It's so soft and so pliable. See, that's why I decided to put the Cascade pockets in this one, because I knew I wanted one with and one without. But if I put the Cascade pockets in this one, then it would make this one firmer. And this is not a firm leather. It's not floppy like a Waypoint, but it is a soft, like malleable leather, which I absolutely adore. And so I knew that I would not want to put the Cascade pockets on this one. And then this is the interior. This leather can have tons of different variation and character. So this side's a little bit more, so the inside is a little bit more pebbly, and it has like dark spots, and it's everything that I love in leather. And it is fabulous. I'm so in love with these two pieces. So what I thought we would do, besides just unbox and let me gush over my new covers that I'm so excited about, as soon as they shared these on social media, I knew I was going to get one. But, oh, if I can lift it, I have a small collection of B5 notebooks to try in these. And actually, these aren't the only B5 notebooks that I have. I have more because I have duplicates of some of these, but I thought we would just test these out and see how they fit. So the first one I have is this basic composition notebook. This is from Target. It's a Yobi Marvel collab. It's just normal composition size, like the black ones with the sort of marbling on them. So I have that. Then this is a soft B5 size cover from Michaels. It did have elastic closure on the back that went around here. I hate those, so I actually tore them out. And it does have page markers, which I also hate, so I'll probably end up cutting those out as well. And then this one, oh, I've had this for a while. It's kind of yucky on the outside, but this one is a Sequence 360 Classic. This is a little like metal bookmark that comes on it. And this is just a lined notebook. I like Sequence notebooks a lot. You can buy them through their website and also on Amazon. It's just lined paper. They come in a ton of different sizes. Then this is a composition notebook that I actually bought at TJ Maxx. So it's a C.R. Gibson. I really like it. The paper color is pretty. I love how dark the lines are. I think this would be a really pretty journal, just pen and nothing else. I think it would look really cool once you just fill this whole thing up just with words. It would also make a really good commonplace notebook or a research notebook. I just think it's going to look really awesome when it's filled up. So I have that one. Then I have this Miss Mash. This I got from the Sailor Virtual Fountain Pen Ink Show. This was one of my free gifts. So it's tabbed and it has different sections already made in it. And it is B5 size. And then I have a Tomoe River notebook from GLP Creations. And I think I have 2 of these. I did buy this on Amazon. I've had it for quite a while. Just haven't opened it up. But I bought this one in the lined version. It has one of those elastic closures. I will be tearing that off because, like I said, I don't like them. But it is lined. There's something to me about a really big notebook being lined. I like my grid notebooks for my planners and journals and things like that in A5 and B6 and Passport and stuff. But in a larger notebook, there's something about the lines that just really grabs me. I just imagine writing all over the lines and it just being so gorgeous to flip through. So I did get lined in this, but they do come for a bunch of different versions. I'm not sure if they still have them, but if they do, I will definitely have all that stuff linked below. They are page numbered, which is a nice feature of these, and they do actually have like an index, a table of contents, so you could actually use this for bullet journaling. It does have the little page marker, which I will cut out. These are the 6 notebooks that I thought we would test out and see how they fit. We'll start with the standard cheapy, inexpensive composition notebooks that we all grew up using and loving. So for the first one, I'm going to put it in both covers, but after that, I'll probably just put it in one because how it fits is going to be pretty much the same. But you just take your cover and it slides in like that. Fits beautifully. Close it up. And you have your composition notebook. We'll say a standard composition notebook like this, like the ones that you can find at Target and Walmart and even like CVS and places like that. These are 7.5 by 9.75. That's how big a composition notebook size is. It's roughly the same size as a classic size Happy Planner. A B5 notebook, however, is about 7 by 10. So the B5 size notebook, let me grab one, is going to be a little bit taller, and this cover will accommodate both. So you can use this size in there, or you can use this size in there. I do not think, but we're going to test it real quick just because I have one sitting here. I don't think, yeah, you won't be able to. You cannot use a classic size Happy Planner in here because the discs are too big. They could take up too much room, and so your planner would stick out. So you wouldn't be able to use a classic size Happy Planner in here. I don't know if it would work if you used really small discs and didn't have a cover on it. It was just the paper on small discs, but I don't think it would fit because it really is designed for bound notebooks. So we tried this in that one. And then this style is going to fit the same way, but the design is such that you can put it in both sides. And so it makes like a book cover, like when you were in school and you would cover your books. So it makes a book cover for your composition book. And then when you open it up, you have the leather on both sides. Like that. I don't generally put my books in my folios that way. I do in some folios. It depends on the folio and it depends on the book. I probably would end up just putting it in one side personally, just because that's kind of my preference and how I like to use my books. And I also like to decorate covers of my books a lot with stickers and things like that. So I like to be able to see them. So I may or may not use it in that way, but I did want to show you that's how it's made to fit. And then this is the Michaels B5, which is also relatively inexpensive, especially when it's on sale or you have a coupon. So if you didn't put it in both sides, it would look like that. And of course, these will fluff up as you're using them, especially if you use these for art or journaling and you put ephemera and things like that in them, or you use watercolors. You could put tabs. There's plenty of room in the design to have tabs on it if you use it as your bullet journal or a commonplace. And it would lay flat. So pretty. So that was the Michaels one. These should all fit the same. They are all basically the same size, but I just thought I'd show you guys some different options. So there is the mishmash. I'm only going to put it in one side. I also kind of like the flop when it's only in one side, that noise. But it's really going to depend on which notebook I put in this one, whether or not I put it in both sides. Next we have the C.R. Gibson. I have a couple of these actually. These are also really great price if you find them like at TJ Maxx or Marshall's or someplace like that. Sometimes they carry them at Staples as well. And that one, oh, that one fits beautifully in there. Like so nice. Let's put it in both sides. See what we think. I'm trying not to bump my camera, so it's not a very graceful way to put it in both sides. I mean, that is just such a nice fit. Oh, so pretty. I'm so excited to have covers for these. The sequence, I played with it with some fountain pen ink. That's also a really good fit. Sequence is definitely a good option for this cover. And the GLP Creation, I'm actually going to flip that elastic over the back just because it's easier to put in the pocket. This is the one I'm not sure if it will fit. Yeah, I don't think this one's going to fit. I wasn't sure if this one would fit. See, it's going to be too tall. And that's because this is designed with like a leather edge on it so that you don't have to have a cover on this. So see how it has that lip, which I knew when I bought it. I will probably end up trimming this down so that I can fit it into one of these covers and use it if I just trim down that little bit of lip. It's kind of like the difference between using a Hobonichi Weeks that has like the hardcover or the soft cover on it versus the Sneaker Weeks. The Sneaker Week cover is just the height of the paper, whereas the rest of them have like a little lip on them. So if that lip is gone, it will fit in there. And then I do have one more to show you, and then I will let you go. So these are not my only B5 covers. I do have one that I got from Sojourner. I do have an unboxing of this. I've had this for several years and I love this cover. And I had this one made. It fits the B5 Stalogy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out of this cover and we're going to test the Stalogy, because the Stalogy is also very readily available. It's a good price, especially for the size. I've got my pencil board in there. They're nice and thick. It's the Stalogy paper we've all come to love. They lay flat. And the Stalogy fits like a glove. Perfect. And there we go with the Stalogy. And if you open it up, lays flat, can work on it easily. Absolutely perfect. I am so excited for these covers. I do love my Sojourner cover, but you guys know that I adore Chic Sparrow leather, and so I am so excited to finally have composition size or B5 size covers from Chic Sparrow for the collection of B5 size notebooks that I have. I think this C.R. Gibson is what I'm going to journal in, so I'm gonna stick that in there, and I think it looks really pretty in this cover. So that's my unboxing of my number 9s from Chic Sparrow in the Cody leather and in the Emma from the Austin collection. If you have any questions about anything I shared in this video, please don't hesitate to comment below and I will definitely get back with you. Make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss future videos, and don't forget to just scribble.